The Morenci Wildcats traveled to Ahwatukee to take on the 2A Agua Fria region champs Parker Bronx in the 2A state football semifinals on Saturday, and we've got all the highlights fit to view, so let's get it on. This highlight video is sponsored in part by Copper Hills Dental. With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental. Morenci got the first break of the game after forcing a 3-and-out when Parker punter Brian Bajorquez can't handle the low snap and Morenci swallows him up to take over on downs at the Bronx 15-yard line. The Wildcats capitalize on the turnover, and on 1st and goal from the 5, Michael Casillas sneaks in behind his blockers to put Morenci up early 6-0. Parker then got away with one on the next set of downs as Tristan Sanchez strips the ball from Cameron Poole and Casillas is there to recover for the Wildcats. However, the refs called Poole down prior to the fumble and the Bronx retained possession, but not for long. After a Parker punt, Morenci came out throwing on its second possession and Dalen Johnson found Tony Roybal for a nice pickup. Then on 3rd and 1 from the 49, Derek Sines takes the handoff and rounds the corner, and it's see ya as nobody's gonna catch him as Sines goes 49 yards to the house to put Morenci up 12-0. Parker started to move the ball late in the first as Anthony Taylor bullies his way for 14 yards and the first down. Watch Morenci's number 10, Brandon Enriquez, on this play as he comes up from his safety spot. He reads the run and then applies a textbook stick. That was just a really well done defensive play by Enriquez and his teammates. Then on 4th and 3 with under 2 minutes in the quarter, the Morenci defense stuffed the Bronx to turn the ball over on downs at midfield. Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you. In the second quarter, Morenci's defense struck as Sanchez came around Zachary Bennett's blindside and forces the sack fumble. Donovan Vaza then gathers the loose ball, and he could go all the way 33 yards to the house to put the Wildcats up 19-0 and stun the Bronx fans. A pivotal moment here, 4th and 2 near midfield, and Taylor sticks his head down and moves the chains. But then it's Sanchez again, who brushes off his blockers and sacks Bennett for a big 9-yard loss. On 3rd and 14 from their own 49, Bennett hands the ball off to Thaddeus Nopa, who laterals it to Poole on the reverse. But Poole pulls up and tosses it deep to Leo Scott Jr., who's all alone. Scott shakes off Caden Summers' diving tackle attempt and goes all the way 51 yards for the score to break the ice for the Bronx. Nopa took the handoff in for 2, and Parker got on the board but was still down 19-8 as the teams broke for halftime. Whether you need regular pest control or have bigger problems including termites or bedbugs, Rattlesnake Exterminating is your one call to handle them all. Killer bees threatening your family? Then give Rattlesnake Exterminating a call at 485-8904. Morenci set the tone early in the third quarter on 4th and 3 as a hobbled Casillas takes the pitch around the right side. He's got the first down and more as he spins and glides down the sideline to the 21-yard line. Now, Gage Hanamichael grabs Casillas by his shirt, but it looked funny, so a ref flagged it for a personal foul call, and Morenci got the ball at the 11-yard line. On 3rd and goal from the 9, Johnson keeps it himself, and he's pushing forward toward the goal line, and there's a huge scrum, but the Bronx hold at the 3-yard line. So on 4th and goal from the 3, Casillas beats Tyson Ross at the point of impact and bursts into the end zone to put Morenci up 26-8. The Bronx came back on the ground with a counterplay, but while Patrick Chavez kept the blockers busy, Sines snuck in there and took down Poole for a loss. On the very next play, Poole attempts to hand the ball off to Nopa on the reverse, but it's a fumble, and Sanchez gathers it up for Morenci on the Parker 21-yard line. On 3rd and 5 from the 17, Johnson rolls out, and he's gonna keep it himself and just get enough for the first down as he runs out at the 11. On 3rd and goal from the 7, the Cats pitch it to Casillas, who bounces outside but gets knocked out of bounds at the 5. So on 4th and goal from the 5, Johnson rolls out to his left. He's under pressure and hits his man Roybal for the 5-yard TD to go up 32-8 near the close of the third quarter. Okay, now this was a weird one. Parker pitches the ball to Ross, who throws downfield. This time Roybal is ready for him and makes a great play on the ball for the INT. Roybal returns it 28 yards to the 32, but after the play the refs get together and decide there was a personal foul on Morenci, and then for some reason award the ball back to Parker with a fresh set of downs. Whatever, the call seemed to rile up the Wildcats, who just brought it on the next 4 plays and didn't give the Bronx an inch, culminating with a huge sack on 4th and 10 to get the ball back anyway. Morenci then went back to the air, and Johnson connected with Baca for the first down. Optimal Health Systems in Pima is the original whole food supplement company with its high-potency whole food formulas absorbable at the cellular level. Come into OHS today and try our blend of supplements that thousands of doctors and athletes have used for decades. Johnson then rolled out to his left and found Roybal in the end zone for a 12-yard TD, and the pair's second scoring hookup of the night gave the Morenci Wildcats a 39-8 advantage with 9:46 left in the game. Parker showed hard and kept on battling as Taylor takes it into the red zone to the 15-yard line. But Sanchez was still playing hard too, and he rips the ball out from Poole, but the ball just goes out of bounds before the Wildcats can snag it. The Bronx got some of the yards back after some hard running by Taylor, who keeps on trucking and spins his way to the 14. On 4th and 5 from the 10, Taylor takes the pitch and Johnson delivers the hit, but Taylor just gets enough to move the sticks for a 1st and goal. On the very next play, Taylor takes it in from the 5, but with just 4 minutes left, it was too little too late, and Morenci was victorious 39-14. Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill. Morenci will now face the number 2 seed Arizona Lutheran Academy in the championship game at Campo Verde High School in Gilbert on Saturday, November 27th, starting at 2 p.m. Reporting from Ahwatukee for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.